Come on in, folks. I don't have a long time to be on because I took a late lunch. I wanted to kind of talk through something really quickly. Um, so I'm gonna just wait till everybody get in. So come on in, family. Come on in, family. Oh man, come on in. I'm gonna wait for everybody to come in and we can get started. It'll be really quick, like I said. Um, I'm a little disappointed about some stuff that's going on right now. I give everybody a chance to come on in. I want to kind of address some of the stuff that's been going on, and I just want to encourage the family. You know, right now I am in a place where I'm a little hurt and I'm a little pissed off. I'll say that much. Um, and when I'm this angry, anger coming out of hurt, I will sit silent because I can get ugly. Y'all have seen ugly, so seen moments where I've kind of lashed out, but this is a little different because this right here is hitting home. I'm beginning to see some divide there in the community that I think we all need to talk about. So I'm gonna sit here for 30 minutes. Hold on. So 1 second. Come on in, family. Rio, not today, sir. No, 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 no. Thank you. Hold on. The word cult is constantly being put out there. Um, but what I want to say is the route that my brother Black Tastic is going, and I'm not pulling punches. I'm gonna say names. I'm not comfortable nor am I happy with this. Every time someone calls us a cult because we believe in the 400-year prophecy, it's not just insulting Teo because of whatever personal attack that's going on. That's insulting everybody. Everybody. Calling all of us false prophets. The very people that have prayed, like for great example, Angie Love, Angie, Sheila. There's a face to this. There's a face to this. And I don't like where this is going. I've seen it getting here for the past month, and I've been silent. I've been silent. I've seen the messages and the things that's going out. Nobody's a cult. Everybody has their own mind because people see things in the Bible differently from you. I don't call anyone a cult. I don't call anyone a false prophet. Um, I Sean, I think right now, sister, sis, I love you. Right now, I really don't want to talk to him right now because I am hurt. When I say I'm hurt because calling people myself, you're calling me a cult. You're calling me a false prophet. You get what I'm saying, Sean? It's not attacking just the person you're trying to get to. You're attacking all of us. All of us that believe in the 400-year prophecy. All of us that believe in the Deuteronomy curses. All of us. There's a face to this. And at the end of the day, we don't all agree. I don't agree with some things that Teo says. I don't agree with some things that Dante say. I don't agree with things that other individuals say in the community. The people don't have to agree to come together as long as you believe in the essentials. None of us have sat here and said 400 years I'm out of here. I ain't never said that. I ain't never said that. I said 400 years, some things are going to transpire, and we're going to see these countries do what it's going to do. We're ultimately seeing some things transpire in this country that kind of leads us to think that, you know what, this is very true. 400-year prophecy is very true. But to go on an attack and call people false prophets, there are things that Black Tastic believes in that some of us don't believe in and are not comfortable with. But I've never slandered or called him a false prophet. See, I think people better got to realize that when you attack certain ones that loved on you and prayed on you, because we have a difference in agreement far as and what we see far as prophecy, end day prophecy, um, everybody has disagreements. So that means that the people who believe in rapture and those who don't believe in rapture, who's the false prophet? Those who believe in premillennialism, post-millennialism, they're false prophets. When it comes to end day prophecy, people are going to see different. Now, a cult is if we all come together and we getting ready to say he's coming, we disconnect and unplug from society. We don't want to hear. None of us are disconnecting or unplugging. Now, people are prepping. People have been prepping for years, but people are still functioning every day. Ultimately, all of us are waiting on the Messiah to come, and it hurts my heart to see where we're going. I'm getting email after email after email saying, E, why are we like this? What's going on? People are hurting. So it goes back to my original conversation when Moore and all of them got into it. My ultimate goal was to take people off of the public platforms and have side conversations, because that's a part of being a leader and being mature. You don't do these type of things publicly, because guess what? You're hurting the community. You're hurting the community. When Moore and Yacoba got into it, I didn't say Moore and Yacoba keep going in the public. I kept telling them, y'all, these type of conversations we need to take behind the scenes, because people are watching us. Now, yes, you call out false prophets. Okay, that's fine. But nobody here prophesied that Jesus is coming in 400 years. I've never prophesied that. But the very people that you're calling cults and false prophets are the very ones, when everything was going awry with you, we was by your side. Right now, Sean, I don't want to have a private conversation. Sean, I'm gonna tell you something. I tried to have a private conversation and said, "Hey, what's going on? Whatever I've done to you, I apologize." No, nothing. I got some recording sent to me explaining to me why he cut me off, because he cut me off a little bit. And I was trying to figure out why, because we don't have to agree to be friends. And that hurt. So right now, I haven't said anything because I'm a little upset. I'm a little hurt that you've allowed this snake to get in, because breathe. Y'all, I'm trying my best not to go there because I'm hurt. I'm seeing people, um, I'm seeing people in my community that I'm close to hurt. I'm hearing these conversations and hearing them almost cry on the phone, because they see the very people that we all rock with now are fighting amongst each other. The divisiveness of Satan is to bring about division. And that's exactly what's going on right now. That's what's going on. So we've allowed the snake to come in and just literally cause us to have a lot of infighting. A lot of infighting. And now people who are innocent are being pulled in and don't really see what's going on. Innocent people that really have a genuine love for y'all. Because you know what, y'all, great example. And I know I'm all over the place, because right now my emotions right now, I'm hurt and I'm mad, and I really don't want to talk to anybody on the other side right now until I can get my mouth and my emotions together. But great example. My brother Zadok, love him. Zadok doesn't agree with the 400-year prophecy, and he said it. He doesn't agree. But guess what? Me and Zadok are still good. Me and Zadok, I'm not out here talking about Zadok is a false prophet, and he ain't out here saying that Sister E is a false prophet. Because again, the attacks might be coming at one particular person. Ultimately, you're attacking everybody. There's a face to this community. Yeah, there's a face to it. You have individuals like myself. You have individuals that believe in the 400-year, like Angie Love. You have people like Sheila that believes in the 400-year prophecy. You have people like Big Red that believes in the 400-year prophecy. You have you have a multitude of people that was once your friend that rocked with you, that believed in the 400-year prophecy, and was fine that you didn't agree. We used to laugh about it. that you did not agree with the 400-year prophecy. We ain't going to even talk about it on the phone because we don't even want to go there. When we would have them family conversations, y'all, we would avoid the conversation of 400-year because we felt like, yeah, that person doesn't take that conversation well and he gets irritated. We're going to leave this conversation alone and talk about other things, because never once have we said we disconnected from the community. We are unplugging from the community altogether because Jesus is coming. We finna go sit in the cave somewhere and hide and wait. No, 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 no. Because all of us know and understand that no man knows the day nor the hour of when the Son of Man will appear. None of us know this. But because we believe that the 400-year prophecy has not happened and it's going to happen, guess what? I'm a cult and I'm a false prophet. Because, like I said, throwing the attacks at just one person, you're hitting everybody else. I'm a false prophet. Angie Love, who you consider to be a prayer warrior in our community, she's a false prophet. Sheila, who's the very person that made sure that you got the holistic wellness as far as eating right, she's a false prophet. Big Red, who's our brother, and we know he can go all over the place when it comes to space and all that. He's a false prophet. These are the faces that I don't quite understand. You don't see that you're hurting the community. And then great example is what's interesting is now trying my best to stay, and I'm trying my best not to go there. I really am right now because I'm trying to choose my words wisely and not go into a rant as if I don't care about Blacktastic. If I didn't care anything about Blacktastic, he would catch these words. Wouldn't think two thoughts about it. But because I care about him and allowed him to come into my family, I'm mad right now. I'm really mad right now. All of us are false prophets. Don't even see that this alliance that you've made, which is fine, because I'm not the type of person. You can be friends with someone that I'm not cool with, and we can still be cool. Great example is Jeremiah. Jeremiah comes from Source Debate League. I don't too much rock with your shoe, which is fine. But it doesn't mean that I can't be friends with Jeremiah. I could be friends with Jeremiah all day long. Don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. I can befriend anyone and not care about who you deal with. Long as you don't come at me, we're good. Then going on Beran's channel after you told me out of your mouth, stay off that channel. And then go on the channel and do a campaign. And then want to play like everybody has victimized you when we've sat and watched you do, sorry, my phone. We've sat and watched you send subliminal messages about us being, everybody being false prophets for the past couple of months. And we've all been kind of talking like, we don't, we all been watching, but quietly watching, because some of us are saying, hey, the community does not need to see infighting publicly. And when I first started seeing those messages, I actually called and reached out to him and said, hey, what's going on? What did I do to you? If I've done something, I apologize. And sent me some text message of, no, didn't answer the phone, just sent me some text message. And now all of a sudden send me some voice message on my phone. No. But back to what I'm saying, personal attacks I just don't do. But like I said, we've been watching We've been watching. We've been watching the messages. A lot of us have been watching the Facebook posts. A lot of us have been watching the comments that were made, and we've been sitting and saying, "Well, we know who we attacking. So what's really going on?" And everybody knew. I was getting messages. I was getting calls. I was getting text messages of, "Does Blacktastic and Teo got a problem?" So people have been knowing this and seeing this for months. And then when Teo decides to respond to the messages, now I am a victim. You've been doing this for over a year. You've been doing this for over a year. And then want us to sit and just say, "Oh, wow, Teo, yo, you wrong." No. And I now got somebody texting me now saying I'm emotional, asking questions. My brother, he's worried about me. I'm really just wanting everybody to know that I'm not cool with this. I'll say that much. I've been quiet and I'm gonna remain quiet. And after I say what I gotta say, and I'm not taking this down. I don't mince my words. Every word I say, I mean. Unlike most people, they'll say stuff and take it down, not taking it down, not in agreement with what's going on. Not in agreement. Every attack that has come at us, and we're sitting here and we're trying to figure out, wait, hold on, what's going on? Why is everything? And yes, you did. Every time Blacktastic, you call someone in the community a cult, you was directing it towards us. I believe in the 400-year prophecy. I believe in the 400-year prophecy. So I'm a cult then. And you know, Blacktastic, I believe in the 400-year prophecy. Right now, I'm gonna ignore what's going on right now, because the thing is, now everybody wants me on the other side to stop talking about it. But at the same time, you're doing lives and videos. And again, when you call everybody who believes in the 400-year prophecy a cult, you're calling me a cult. You're calling Angie Love a cult. You're calling Sheila a cult. There's a face to this. There's a face to this. I believe in the 400-year. See, so am I a cult? Oh, wait. But people want to say, well, no, he doesn't necessarily mean you, he means them. No, when you say that, you're saying all of us. All of us, because all of us believe in it. When you throw things at people and think you're hitting one person, you're hitting everybody. You're hitting everybody. You're hitting everybody. So Angie Love is a false prophet. I'm a false prophet. That's what you're saying. Everybody that rocked with you who believes in the 400-year prophecy is a false prophet. Hmm. But my thing is, and Sean, I agree. I'm fine with what you're saying. But now everybody wants to sit down and have a conversation when the very person been throwing rocks at everybody. Now everybody's saying, no, that ain't cool. Now everybody like, wait, 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 wait. We don't need to do this. Yeah, we need to do this. We need to do this. I'm not taking this down either. I'm not in agreement with what's going on, but I came here to tell my community we'll be all right, y'all. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. They can call us false prophets. They can call us cults. We're going to keep it moving. We standing for something. because we're not wavering and we're not allowing the Christian community to dictate to us by way of other people of what we're going to believe in. And you know what I'm talking about, the urban apologists and all of us, because we're not allowing them to dictate to us on what we believe in. Then we'll cult. Okay, I'm a cult then. That's fine. I've been called worse in my life. I've been called worse in my life. I've been called way worse than a cult and a false prophet. See, you don't understand that when you say that and you're directing it at Teo and you're directing it at Dante, you're also directing it at me, and you're directing it at Angela. You're directing it at Sheila. You're directing it at everybody. Big Red. You're directing it at all of us because all of us believe pretty much that. You're wrong. And I'm going to say you're wrong. It's understandable that you don't agree. I mean, I could easily call somebody who believes in the rapture a cult, who believes in postmillennialism a cult. Everybody throughout time, man has had their own concept of what end day prophecy looks like. But because we don't believe what the majority, because for some reason people think we're the majority, we are technically the minority when we look at orthodoxy. We're the minority. We're the minority. Believe it or not, we are. Y'all know I try my best to walk in love and try my best to stay out of it. But now all of a sudden, I got people in my community that are hurting right now. I have people that I know I rock with. Tony, let me explain something. Cults, if I believe, I want somebody to answer the question, and I don't want the side that believes in the 400-year prophecy. I want the people that don't believe in the 400-year prophecy. So was the 400-year prophecy pop shot just as someone else? Because now it's personal. Because again, all of us believe in the 400-year prophecy. All of us believe in it. All of us, a lot of us. Are you? I don't even have a question right now. I'm just talking right now, family. I'm just talking right now because I decided to get out here and say something because I'm done. I'm done. I'm seeing the constant attacks, but we are wrong. And your feelings on your shoulders when we say enough is enough. Stop with this foolishness. No, the shots been coming, and Sean, you need to talk to him. The shots been coming for a couple of months. Because the thing is, every single time you say you believe in the false 400-year prophecy, you're a cult. Brandon and them ain't just looking at Teo. Looking at the whole community. But again, I don't really care about nobody calling us cults, especially them, but it hurts when it comes from somebody I love. When you're walking in a fence and you call yourself coming after one person, that's Sean, I don't really, I'm just right now at this point with these with what's going on right now. I'm over it. I'm over it. John, do you see really what's going on? It's not the weirdos among us because the weirdos that you're talking about are the weirdos who believe in the same thing with the 400-year prophecy. Teo and them have never said Jesus is coming after the 400 years. Dante has never said Jesus is coming in the 400 years. None of us have said that. We believe in it just like you believe in Genesis 15:3 and 16. All of us believe in it. But the thing is, you've given the audience that needed a show now. They're loving it. People like Mike Holloway loving it right now. They love to see us fall. They're Think about it, y'all. If we did not believe in the 400-year prophecy, let me tell you what the goal is. If we can take away uh, the 400-year prophecy, it takes away from the awakening. Y'all see the big picture? If we can, because the understand how the 400-year prophecy works. The 400-year prophecy says after the 400 years, the Most High is going to judge the nations. And then after that, he will redeem his people ultimately. And I'm just paraphrasing. And that's a part of the 400-year prophecy. Nobody is saying that I have never said, ever said, Jesus is coming. Nobody has ever said that. I've never said that. And if somebody ever said that, I'd be like, no, that ain't what it is. Ain't nobody finna make no call when the Messiah's coming. None of us are making a call. But these personal attacks have turned into the very thing I was telling Yakoba and more to chill out with when we was doing that live. Don't want to see him fighting because it affects the community when they see us fighting. When the infighting comes, because look back at the video when Moore and Yakoba got into it. My point was, y'all stop this. We don't need to see this. But someone seemed to tell me I need to stay out of the conversation and let these brothers fight. No, I'm not going to let these brothers fight in front of people because people are affected. Ruhama is hurting right now. So that's the person I forgot to say. So Ruma is a code now. So Angie Love is a code now. See, you don't see the big picture. You going off of emotions and just running with it and like, they're cults and not seeing that you're affecting all of us. You're coming at all of us. If you're coming after Teo because Teo believes in what he believes in, you're coming after me. You're coming after Roy Humar. You're coming after Big Red. You're coming after Sheila. You're coming after. The reason I'm calling these names out because we all have had phone conversations as family. As family. Yeah. This is deep. This is deeper. Everybody calling me right now because they want me to stop. I'm not taking this video down, y'all. So everybody else that call me and say take this down, I'm not taking it down. Because right now I'm actually in my right mind. Now yesterday I would have needed to take the video down, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm just gonna speak my mind right now. And I'm gonna keep it up so people can see what I'm saying. They suspended Hebrews fear. That's interesting. Family. I'm not rocking with this. And I'm not in agreement with this. Because if they attacked any of them or him, I would have told Teo, man, that ain't cool. Or Dante, how many times, and I don't want to publicly say this, I hate to say this. He seems to think that the world is against him. There were days that they came after him, and some people in the community was like, we're going to deal with this. And I have pleaded with them, please don't. That's just his point. Let him get his point out. People have seen this. People have seen this and been watching this for about a year now. About a year now. Tell you how many times have I said, I know what he doing, just, chill. Let's not do the infighting. Let's just let him do his thing and we just ignore it. Please ignore it. How many times have I done that, Teo? How many times have I done that? Quite a few times. Quite a few times. There's been days Dante like, he keep playing with me, but he won't. But the thing is, not to say I don't have any control, but a lot of us have talked and said, you know what, we're going to just let him, because Dante's thing is, I'm not coming after Israel. Teo's thing is, you mess with me, but I'm not gonna come after you. We're gonna try to keep it behind the scenes. And the thing is, we've sat and watched it and just been like, so to show y'all that I am about together, the community being together, we've sat and watched it for a year. Ain't said a word. I've been saying just let it be. Let's let this go. Let's let it go. Let's let him just shoot his shot. He believes in a 400-year prophet. Don't believe in a 400-year prophecy. That's fine. Let's just let him not do this. Let's not go here. Because the community, people are watching us. People are watching us. We cannot act like this. And lo and behold, here we go. Y'all are cult and y'all for false prophets. Wow. 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 I'm a cult and I'm a false prophet. Yeah, because when you call them a cult, Sean, go look at all the postings, at all the past Facebook posts, calling people false prophets. Go look at the last. I want everybody to stop playing like he was just talking about in general the 400-year prophecy. Go look at the past post and just really look at the connection to it. Maybe because it's not directed towards you, but go look at the past post. This has been going on for a year, Sean. This ain't new. Just conversations with him, this has been going on for a year. I know this has been going on for a year. And now we're here. Now we're here. Now all of a sudden, Mike your buddy and prophetically speaking is your buddy. I'm sitting here like, wow. Hmm. I'm really tripping off this. I'm really tripping off this. I'm really tripping off this, y'all. I got a meeting. I just wanted to do this really quick. I may come back in a little bit because I won't. I'm gonna open the live up, and I want to hear um some of the people that was connected, how this makes them feel. Again, it's not the problem of if you don't believe in a 400-year prophecy, you don't rock with me. No, you ain't got to believe in a 400-year prophecy for us to walk together. Well, we don't have to. Ain't nobody sitting there saying you got to believe in a 400-year prophecy. You got to believe in a 400-year prophecy. Nobody said that. None of us have said that. There's so many people, different belief systems within this community. It's ridiculous. Aerospike, great example. He doesn't believe in a 400-year prophecy. That's still my brother. I call him Mikey. That's my brother. I'm not upset about him. That's not a deal breaker for me. It's not a deal breaker for me. Doc don't believe in the 400-year prophecy. Ron Shields don't believe in the 400-year prophecy. Pastor Johnson does not believe in the 400-year prophecy. Yeah, Sean, it's the false prophet and the cult comments. Yes, Pastor Johnson does not believe in a 400-year prophecy. Don Bird doesn't believe in the 400-year prophecy. Quite a few people don't believe in the 400-year prophecy. There we go, right there. So obviously, Sean, people have been watching this for a while. So I'm getting ready to close up. I might do something in a little bit later once I'm done. I got a few errands to run today. I may do something tonight, and we may all just talk about it because since now it's public that some folks calling their own folks false prophets, we might as well continue on with the public and be very nice about it. But yeah, this is This is personal, but this personal has seeped over to where it's impacting a lot of us. People are hurt by this, you know. But that's so interesting that so many other people don't believe in it. But now it's Teo and them because they believe in it. They're false prophets. But Pastor Johnson doesn't, and he's not. Okay, that's stupid. Everybody had their own beliefs when it comes to end day prophecy. Even people that deal in the millennial kingdom have different beliefs. You got a whole Elder Mike don't even believe there's going to be a millennial kingdom. What sense does that make? But he gets a free ride. That's unbiblical in every sense of the word. Unbiblical. People don't have to agree to walk together. But when you start attacking people, that's when it's not pretty. It's not pretty. So how am I going to say, oh, yep, you're right. Teo and them false prophets because they believe in 400-year prophecy. That means everybody we deal with who believes in their false prophets. So, well, yep, Pastor Darby's a false prophet. Yep. And they try to drag his name in the mud constantly. So, but I'm getting better. I'm just this weather out here got me going. But y'all, I gotta go. What time is it? I'm gonna go into a meeting, and I'll come back a little bit later. I may come right back because my day is kind of slow. Everybody kind of chilling because it's the holidays. So all right, family. And like I said, I don't mince my words. I said what I said. This post gonna stay up. So everybody who get ready to ping me and say, "Sister, you take it down," please don't, because I'm not gonna take this down. And I mean it. Y'all know me. I only took one video down. One. And it's only because my brother had reached out to me and said, please. Because I was real emotional in that video. I'm not taking this down. So everybody who believes in 400-year prophecy, you're a cult. Welcome to the cult. I'm out.